Music in itself is healing. It's an explosive expression of humanity. It's something we're all touched by. No matter what culture we're from, everyone loves music. The Piano Man, Billy Joel. Sadly, the days of attending your favorite artists' concerts and performances are ruined due to absurdly high ticket prices. Live Nation is responsible for the destruction of the live entertainment industry. For many years, Live Nation has abused their power, becoming a monopoly that has been overlooked by the public eye. The audience must band together to petition and boycott Live Nation to influence fairer ticket prices and divide the company. Live Nation owns Ticketmaster, the leader in ticket management for sports and entertainment. Live Nation is known to overpromote as well as oversell tickets that exceed venue capacity. On November 5th, 2021, rapper Travis Scott performed his Astroworld Music Festival. 10 people were killed and hundreds more injured as a result of a large crowd surge during a performance by the rapper Travis Scott. Live Nation and other defendants contribute to the deaths due to negligent planning and a lack of safety measures. Quote. Live Nation is a poorly run business that has put countless fans' lives in jeopardy, including the tragic death of a young 9-year-old boy. By the time they reunited, his son had swelling in the brain as well as trauma in nearly all organs. Hayward. Ezra Blount was the youngest victim of 10 at the Live Nation concert. Live Nation was worried about how many tickets they could sell to make the most money. Blinded by greed, the proper safety measures were overlooked, sadly resulting in an innocent young boy losing his life too soon. Ticket prices for sporting events, comedy shows, and concerts have skyrocketed in recent years. Live Nation is a money-hungry business full of greed and exploitation. Over the past decade, the average ticket price has increased 55% to $94.83. The average gross per show more than doubled over the decade to $958,000. Steal. I have a concert ticket for my mom attended a Gwen Stefani No Doubt concert in the 90s. I've heard countless stories of the concert and how magical it was. Being able to witness her energy when she danced and sung to uplift the overall energy of the crowd. Experiencing how the audience sung together, sharing mutual compassion for each song and the meaning behind it. My mother participated in such an amazing experience because the tickets were only $40. She hasn't attended any concerts in the past 15 years due to price. Not only are ticket prices doubling in front of our eyes, Live Nation is also inputting schemes behind the scenes to boost the financial gain. Their ticketing company, Ticketmaster, uses a combination of 4 different fees to almost double the amount of the original ticket price at checkout. The price of a $30 ticket increases to $50, leaving buyers puzzled as to how. Here's the most common ones: service, processing, delivery, and a faculty fee enforced by Ticketmaster. Fox. The delivery fee is the only reasonable cost due to the shipping of a physical ticket through mail. Service and processing fees are unreasonable because consumers are charged for using online service to purchase tickets, yet Ticketmaster promotes buying online tickets because it's more convenient, and the service is automated. Truthfully, promotions allow Live Nation to squeeze out every cent possible from consumers' pockets. Some may argue that Live Nation is earning a profit and should continue being allowed to operate this way because fans are willing to pay the price. Yet they fail to realize that they are the stronghold of the ticket industry. There are very few third-party businesses can alleviate the unfairness demonstrated by Live Nation. First, the audience and fans must unite to protest all Live Nation events, including Ticketmaster. Up to this point, the voices aren't being heard. Fans must boycott all Live Nation events to include their company, Ticketmaster, in order to make their voices felt. In the 1960s, grocery prices were inflating at a rapid rate, displeasing many household consumers. A mushrooming mob of women began boycotting 5 Denver chains that operate a total of 150 stores. Instead, they shopped at an independent grocer. The result was a price war among chains, some cutting as much as 20%. Iwasaki. Much like these powerful women in the 60s, fans are unhappy with the achievement from Live Nation and the condition of ticket prices. Consumers have to boycott Ticketmaster because if they continue to pay high prices for tickets, the greedy company will continue marking up prices for larger profits. Boycotting forces Live Nation and Ticketmaster to create a competitive market between consumers and producers. Low sales will force Ticketmaster to decrease ticket prices, just as grocery stores lowered prices in the 1960s. A supply and demand principle in economics. Secondly, fans need a petition to overthrow Live Nation's monopoly to the government, highlighting the numerous abuses of power, such as unregulated condition of ticket prices. Monopoly is a situation in which one supplier or producer controls more than a specified fraction of the market. In Oxford Dictionary. The United States has banned illegal monopolies forever. Only government-regulated facilities are legal. Utilities such as water, electricity, oil, and gas are all legal monopolies because they are natural occurring market forces. Fortunately, Live Nation classifies as an illegal monopoly that violates numerous federal laws. In the 1970s, telephone company AT&T was on the verge of becoming the universal service for the public because they were buying out small companies and increasing their service prices. In 1974, the federal government filed another antitrust lawsuit against AT&T, claiming the phone company was blocking competition in long-distance service. The suit was finally settled in 1982 when AT&T agreed to divest itself of the Bell operating companies that provide local phone service, Little and DeVigo. The Bell companies were the 7 small telephone services AT&T bullied and bought out, which AT&T was forced to leave the Bell companies alone to create a competitive market again. Similarly, the United States government can overthrow Live Nation's monopoly as they have proven to abuse their power, creating an unfair market. Dividing Live Nation and Ticketmaster into separate corporations will provide a natural supply and demand relationship that allows businesses and consumers to compete in a competitive market. In conclusion, fans deserve to enjoy the euphoric feeling of live concerts. Live Nation has stripped that opportunity from a majority of music's diehard fans. Together, fans must unite to protest and boycott Live Nation's abuse of power, while also highlighting the monopolistic businesses to our United States government through petitions. Fans should contact their local congressman to voice concern over the egregious extra fees tacked on to online ticket sales. A bureaucratic limit on the number of extra fees to ticket sales seems to be the only way to stop greedy monopolies like Ticketmaster.